I just wanted to go over We the People Eat Pizza for anybody who needs some more clarification on this. Of course, the letters W, P, E, and P stand for the different things going on, the different steps. And although this doesn't tell you exactly how to do the proof, it does give you some guidance as to how to work through the proof. So you, of course, always put your given in first. And then you want to go to your wordy statements in your given. So in your wordy statements, if you have any wordy statements like bisects, midpoint, different things like that, complementary, supplementary, any statement in the given that has a word in it, or perpendicular, the perpendicular symbol, that counts as a wordy statement, you need to translate that into a mathematical statement. So for instance, angle 1 is complementary to angle 2, you would translate that into a math statement. The measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 equals 90 degrees. So you want to undo all wordy statements because you can't do any substitution and manipulating of anything unless it's in a mathematical statement with an equal sign. So we undo all the wordy statements. Once you've undone all the wordy statements, then you look at the picture to see if there's anything in the picture that you can also add, like angle addition postulate, linear pair postulate, or vertical angles are congruent. If there are any of those, of course, you want to add those. If there aren't any, then you move on to step 4, equal. That's the eat part. So equal to the same thing. If you have two statements that are equal to 180, then you drop out the 180 and set the two statements equal to each other. If you have two statements equal to 90 degrees, then you can drop out the 90 degrees and set the two statements equal to each other. Or sometimes you have two things that are equal to the same angle. For instance, angle ABC is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2, and angle ABC equals 90 degrees. So you can drop out the angle, the one they have in common, and just say the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 equals 90 degrees. So once you've done that, substituting, usually a proof is just a series of substitutions. Once you've undone the wordy statements, gone to the picture, there's not much left besides substitution and possible transitivity. So you can also plug something in for something else if it's equal to it. So if it says the measure of angle 2 equals 87 degrees, instead of the measure of angle 2 in a statement, you could put the 87 degrees in its place. That would be substitution. And then if there are any transitive steps there, you would do that. So following through with these steps here can help you work through the proof. And you can also want to address that you can undo wordy statements at the end. So if you have a prove, if you're trying to prove a wordy statement, you can work backwards, and in the step before the final step, you could put your mathematical statement there. So wordy statements can be done at the beginning or undone at the end. And that will help you get closer to that one maybe difficult step in the middle of the proof. But if you follow these steps, it should be pretty easy for you to work through most proofs.